Guys, in this episode, I'm going to be telling you how to select universities in the United Kingdom. That's for those who are interested in coming to the UK to study. So, whether it's your BSc, whether it's your master's or your PhD, I'm going to be telling you guys all you need to do to make sure you get the right university. And when I mean the right university, I mean the university that offers you maybe scholarship, maybe discounted tuition fees. And I'm going to compare schools in England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Okay? So if you're interested in this content, I guess you need to give me just 1 second. I'm going to dash up to the market. And of course, you guys are smart. You know what comes next.
You know the way I do it when I drop lyrical. Anytime I spit lyrical, philosophical. All the niggas mimical, but they stare still on taking literal. Punchlines collateral. Maximum damage.
Hello, Chronicles. Hello, YouTube. How are you, and you all doing today? It's still your value-based King Fuse out with another value-packed episode. Now, like I said in the introduction, in this episode, I'm going to be telling you guys all you need to know. Literally, A to Z, everything you need to know about, let me just put this down. I'm outdoors today. Everything you need to know about getting into universities in the UK. Now, where am I going to start from? Let me start from finding universities, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you one thing not to do. One thing not to do. And guys, I'm sorry for the noise. It's windy outside. Someone told me to stop doing videos indoors and just come outside and show just show the surroundings outside. Yeah, so I decided to just make this video outside. Now, the first thing you shouldn't do, guys, the first thing you shouldn't do when you are looking to get to a university in the UK is go to UK educational trade fairs. Those guys are BS kings, okay? Trust me when I tell you this. Most of them don't even know anything about these universities. Most of them tell you that they are affiliated with these universities, but you've never met any representative from these universities. You're going to send emails to people from these universities the way you are going to send emails to them. And when they have sizable numbers of people who are interested in coming to a particular county in the UK, then a representative might come down. That's how it works. That's what I did, and I regretted it, okay? I went to a university trade fair, and I found a school, and I thought I did some research, and it was all messed up. But I'm going to come to that. Don't worry. This is a very comprehensive video. You're not going to find any video more comprehensive than this on YouTube, so trust me. So first thing, don't go to any educational trade fair. Don't even do it. Don't try it. Use your laptop, go on Google. If you're doing your PhD, if you're looking to come to the UK to do your PhD like I am doing, go to findmyphdfunding.com. Findaphd.com. There you're going to find universities that are offering sponsorship, partial sponsorship, total sponsorship, those that are going to make sure you come and you study without paying anything. Okay? Now, if you are studying for a BSc, you want to study for your master's, go online. Now, I'm going to say this very quickly. Schools in Scotland and schools in Wales are cheaper than schools in England. Okay? It goes without saying. Schools in Scotland, schools in Wales, schools in Northern Ireland are cheaper than schools in England. And if you're looking to stay back in these countries when you finish your studies, you're going to find out that those other countries, those other 3 countries that make up the United Kingdom, offer more favorable terms than England. Okay? I think I found out in Northern Ireland that after studying, maybe working for a while, you could, after 2 years of studying, you could literally get your PR. In England, you need to study, finish studying, start working, do 4 years before, 4 to 5 years before you can get your PR. That is too much. But that's me going off course. That's me going off tangent. Let's not just do that. Let me not go off course or off tangent. And let me just stick to the topic, okay? Now, you go online, you do your research. Please do your research before you start to apply to these universities. Don't just jump in and feel UK universities are the easiest to get admission. You can literally put your application by 1 a.m. in the morning, and before you wake up by 7 a.m. in the morning or 8 a.m. in the morning, you have your admission. It's that easy. they make a lot of money from international students. It's just where they get the bulk of the funds from. Okay, and of course, when the universities make money from international students, the government can have enough from by way of taxation from that funds that comes in from international students. So it's just how it is. It's how it is. Okay, do your research. Go find out. I don't want to sound like a broken record. Okay, I don't want to sound like someone that keeps repeating himself. Find out about universities, first of all, in Scotland, in Wales, and in Northern Ireland. The universities in those countries, yes, there's still universities in England that are going to offer you full funding, particularly those coming for their masters. So it's easier from the master's level onwards. BSc, it's very rare. You could find scholarship from your country, companies that will fund your studying in the UK from your BSc level, but masters is quite easy. One of my flatmates has a full funded scholarship, tuition fees, cost of living, everything all paid, accommodation all paid. She's living life vida loca right now. She's not paying anything, but she's still working. Now, don't do it like me, guys. Okay, don't do it like me. I thought I did my research, but it turns out, because when I was doing my interview with the supervisors and all that, I learned that I was gonna get a job, I was gonna get studentship, I was gonna get all this. Landing here became a different story. I'm working my back to the bone. I'm working my socks off just to get to pay my tuition fees and have enough to live by and to even send to my family. So it's insane. It's if you do it like that, it's not everybody that can put it all together, work and still do work on you, because a PhD is a self-study degree. You are not going to have any lectures. If you're going to have lectures, maybe one or two, but it's a self-study degree, so you're going to do all the work by yourself. So I'm working, getting paid, and also working on my PhD. It's just too much work. That's too much hustle. That's just too much. So guys, I want you guys to, like I said, go check these universities. If a university is offering sponsorship, you're going to see it on their website. Universities in Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, England, if you're offering you full funded scholarship, you're going to see it on their website. They're going to tell you the courses that they're offering this scholarship in, the courses that are covered. So don't think because you see scholarship, I did that stuff, guys. I mean, listen, one of the reasons why I make these videos for you guys is so that you don't repeat the kind of mistake I made, okay? I went to the university website, saw scholarship for PhD, and I just started paying money. And when I got here, I realized, oh, my course wasn't even covered. You get it? It's very, very important. And another thing that you need to think about is the opportunities in the county that you're going to be coming to study. What are the opportunities? I found out very late. I had to find out from my supervisor that in the county where I'm in, Bournemouth, there's little to no opportunity here. It's small and medium-sized businesses. The biggest business here is JP Morgan and Chase Bank. And you know that is the biggest corporation here, so they're going to actually have strict criteria to select people if you want to work there. Do you get it? So you need to find out that there are opportunities. You need to find out that the opportunity. If you're looking for places in England, look to places like Southampton. Look to places like Manchester. Look to places like Northampton. Look to places like Coventry. Yes, now Coventry is a problem because there's so many black people in Coventry. If that's not a problem for you, then go there. Look to places like Nottingham. These are places that have huge opportunities for international students who will come in to study in this country or in this region. Okay? Now, I think I've covered all the bases. I'm trying to think of whether there's anything good. Now, if another way that you're going to use to find out if that country or that region in the UK is good enough for you to come study in is research. Find out the amount of black people and Chinese people in that region. Of course, when I mean black people, I don't mean people from Africa. I'm talking about people with brown skin and Chinese people. Now, you need to understand that black people or people who have that particular shade of skin color, they sniff out opportunities. Look out for the amount of Indians, the amount of people, the amount of Chinese in that area. Now, this is an indicator of the level of opportunity in those countries. If you see lesser population of black, brown skinned people, Indian people, or Chinese people, this is not even being racist. I'm just being as pragmatic as I can. And I'm trying to explain to you guys the mistakes I made and when I got here, what I found out and how it is literally affecting me right now. Find out the population of this race in this place, and if you find out a sizable number, obviously you don't want to come to a place where it's going to be like you're back in your home country, but it should be sizable enough for you to sense that there are opportunities here for these people to be here. In Bournemouth, I've never seen a county in my whole life where there are very few black people, very few Chinese people. Now, I see Indians people from time to time, but very few blacks, very few Chinese, very few. They're very, literally very few. No joke. Literally very, very few. Do you get it? So you need to understand this. You need to take this into account when you are deciding to come to a place to study in the UK. So I think I've covered all the bases. I think I've covered all the vital points. If you have any question, if you think there's something I've not covered, leave it down in the comment section. I'm always going to come around to answering your inquiries, okay? And if you're interested in coming to the UK for work, for studies, and you are not following our channel, brother, sister, you are on a long thing, okay? So go down, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, share this content with your friends and family, particularly those who are interested in coming to the UK to work, study, or to leave. Like our videos, okay? And if you want to chat me up, if you want to get up close and personal with me, if you want to chat me up, why don't you hit me up on our socials? We're active on LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, or X as it is now called, okay? Slide into our DMs, follow us there, and send me messages. I always respond to all messages, okay? And if you're interested in knowing, guys, if you're interested in knowing about new laws that are coming up in the UK, new laws that the parliament is passing out and being approved by Rishi Sunak that's going to affect you as an immigrant, why don't you click on that video? It's going to pop up to my right. And guys, I'll see you all on the next cut. Merry Christmas to you all. Bye-bye for now.